It just occurred to me as that beeper was beeping down on my laptop that I don't actually know how you start a vlog properly. Anyway, I thought I'd do something different today because last night I went to see the most amazing show I think I've ever seen. So the production was called Amaluna, and it was a Cirque du Soleil production that was taking place in the Royal Albert Hall. I've never been to Cirque du Soleil and I've never been to the Royal Albert Hall, so for me it was just, I was really excited. So we got these tickets from our friend from America, so thank you, Guy, for the tickets. And we knew they were kind of special tickets because it was the premiere, and we had to go in a special entrance. So so we pulled up, and that makes it sound like we got a taxi. We didn't. We got the bus and then walked. So we walked up to the door, and the red carpet was around the other side. But I was in my flats because I'd walked and I hadn't changed into my heels yet. And well, firstly, no one would know who we are because we're nobodies. What was fun is that when I got inside and they were checking inside your bag and security, is that I got to watch other people being snapped, which was really fun and quite interesting. And I've got a bit more celeb goss. I can't really say any names, but I think I might do that in a second video. And if you want to hear about the celebs, you can just click the other one. So yes, it was called Amaluna, and we went up. We had the most incredible seats. We had a box. I've been in a box once before. It was for this girl called Lauren something's birthday, and it was Joseph and Technicolor Dreamcoat in the New Theatre in Cardiff. Now, I'm not slagging off Cardiff in any way, shape or form, but a box at the Royal Albert Hall is a little bit better because you feel like the Queen. I felt like Kate Middleton actually, and I felt like I should like nod to the people below me, which is so rude, but it just shows if you've got a tiny bit of power, it goes straight to my head. Anyway, when they started, they sort of had people walking through the audience to get it going, which I love a bit of interactive drama, and they were really good. And it sort of started with this two sort of clown characters. It was based loosely on The Tempest. I know the story of The Tempest fairly well, as I acted in The Tempest once. I was Ariel in the Shakespeare Festival, so I think I know it pretty well. And you wouldn't go, oh God, look at this theme from The Tempest. I don't think it wasn't that obvious, which I think is a good thing, because if you don't know the story of The Tempest, you could go and watch it and have a lovely time. I had always thought Cirque du Soleil was about these incredible acrobats, and it was, and they all were amazingly talented. The thing which went down, which was really memorable, is a female performer, and she was sort of a balancing act, I suppose you'd call it. She picked up one branch and then she balanced another one on top. Then she held that one, picked up another branch. She was picking them up with her toes, balanced that, and she had this huge, giant leaf shape that she was balancing on one stick. And you're like, wow, okay, fine, I'm ready. I was ready to clap. Then she puts it on her head. So she's got this whole structure balanced on her head, and this has taken, you know, maybe like 5 minutes now, and they're upping the ante. And then she kicks up another branch with her foot and balances the whole structure on the tiny tip of a branch. So you have a leaf balancing on a branch. I'm not quite sure where that was in The Tempest, but it was just amazing. And Tom actually told me off for clapping too enthusiastically. Now I'm definitely going to try and save up to go back, because I just loved every second. So if you can, yeah, try and book some tickets. And if you love it, cool. If you don't sue me.